Got our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag. All right, man, let's talk about Oscar De La Hoya saying that, he'd be disappointed if Gervonta Davis and Tank didn't do at least 2.5 pounds, uh, 2.5 million pay-per-view buy. Said he would be disappointed if it doesn't reach that. And then, like I said before, and break what him and Mayweather did. That's Oscar and Mayweather. I'm just thinking, like, bro, what world they living in? If Americans can get, if anybody can get something for free, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they get it for free? You know, um, and that's the $1 billion question. Why wouldn't they go ahead and get it for free? And you got to understand, the game has changed. The game has changed, though, and with people having alternative, what people saying, people having alternative, ways to watch stuff, and then we don't have a big pool of people to watch it. What you got to understand is you got to switch your hustle up, man. They got to switch the hustle up. You know what I'm saying? They got to switch the hustle up. That's just what it is. They got to switch the hustle up. And right now, the one thing about they hustle, bro, they not branding it. They not branding it, dude. They not branding it. It's nothing unique. It's nothing unique that they doing with boxing. They're not growing the fan base. They're not, going to different places to grow the sport and get people interested in the sport. Okay. They not, they not putting on consistent events. Everything that is on usually on a regular platform, it's not appealing. It has no appeal. You know what I'm saying? And then the things that have, a little bit of appeal, they want to go charge you for it. They want to go charge you for it. They want to go charge you for all of that. And it's like, yo, every little half decent or bullshit. Sometimes they put bull job up on that screen. Anything half decent, they want you to dig in your pocket and pay for it. It's like, man, nah. Boxing used to be the gift that keep giving. Boxing used to be the gift that keeps giving, which, I was able to see fighters for free or on the HBO platform and was able to watch them kind of grow up. Then, down the line, when they got into those big must-see fights, then that become pay-per-view. Ain't none of this shit must-see. Because a lot of this shit ain't been built properly. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. And he just trying to speak it. He trying to just get people convinced, and then say, well, 250 was a good number, or 500 was a good number, or 600 was a good number. That's all he want. That's all he gonna end up doing at the end of the day. That's all he gonna do at the end of the day. That's it. De La Hoya, I believe Tank Davis and Garcia can break 2.4 buys me and Mayweather did. It can't. Mayweather shined on All Access. He literally shined. I truly feel the numbers of business. I really do feel this. Like Mayweather, De La Hoya told a group of reporters following the press conference Wednesday at the Palladium Times Square. I believe it can do. people call me crazy when I said it could do 2 million homes. I believe it could break 2.4 homes that me and Mayweather did. It's a big fight. Come to think of it, I believe Tank, or maybe Tank, is even bigger than Mayweather was when he fought me with world titles, and he has popular Instagram followers in that. So we're in a different world. We're in a different, time, and these kids are the very best. And the fact that they're fighting each other, it creates the perfect storm, and it don't. No, he not Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? He not. You know what I'm saying? He not Floyd Mayweather. He not. He not as big as Floyd was at the time. Let's keep it real. Floyd had belts. Floyd fought Zuda, he fought Baltimore, he fought a bunch of people. He not. You know what I'm saying? He not. I was very, I was really into boxing then. No, it don't have a feel like that. When Floyd was emasculating Oscar De La Hoya at the press conference, stealing his gym bag, talking cash shit, that's what started. That's what built people up to be interested in the fight. Then they went to All Access. Then he continued just as, talking cash shit, flashing money. You know what I'm saying? Emasculating Oscar some more. Talking about who want to watch some other dogs. Oscar, he ripping them. You know what I'm saying? Was ripping them. He was ripping them. Anybody that lived that, we know that these dudes don't have that type of character. We know it. We know it. We know it. We know they don't have that type of character. We know it. You know. So you can try to, fool, people, casual people in, but casuals knew who Floyd Mayweather was. Let's keep it real. He had a few years on Tank too, but casuals knew who Floyd Mayweather was. They knew it. Do casuals really know Tank like that? No, some do. Some do. I think Floyd and Arturo Gotti did 350. Tank ain't did over 100,000. He ain't did over 100,000. So De La Hoya can say all he want to say, you know, about what he believe can happen, what will happen, what might happen. But we already know he just trying to be like a used car salesman and sell y'all a lemon, a bitter lemon. We know that's what the deal is. And I don't think nobody here gullible enough to believe that. Maybe on some other platforms, but I don't think anybody gullible. And I ain't to say that it ain't a good fight. It is. I think, in the blender, that's a better fight than De La Hoya and Mayweather was. I think it's gonna be a better fight. Not only time will tell, but I think that's a better fight. For real. I think that's a better fight. I think somebody for sure is gonna get knocked out. And it's been a lot of great fights that like Sean Porter and Earl, Keith and Manny Pacquiao, Zepeda and Ivan Barachnik. It's been a lot of great fights that should have been that was worth paying for, but boxing just ain't building the fights up the right way. They not first and foremost, they not building the fighters up the right way. They not building the fighters up the right way, and that's a big difference. These dudes ain't on commercials no more. These dudes ain't on talk shows no more or nothing like that. You know, so that's something to think about. You know, um, but this is what they got going on. It's what they got going on. But that's what he want to believe. He can believe it. He can believe it. He can believe it. But you know when reality check gonna check in on Oscar De La Hoya, they trying to sell some shit. That's why they got Leonard Bellaby here in place of a guy like Sam Watson or Al Heyman that can kind of stir the pot a little bit. Cause they ain't even all in on this shit, man. For real. But it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live with our video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, the whole nine. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere there. Appreciate the love, support. Like I said, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Boxing News playlist for more videos like this. Other than that, don't forget, check out my Detroit channel right here on YouTube, Murder City Sports Talk for more sports news, entertainment about Detroit, and much more. Peace.